Yo, yo, what up, guys? What's up, Mike Tor? We are Penn State. Grant Osterlund. What's up, MR2 Fire? What up, guys? Thank you for another live stream. What up, Matt Edwards? Luca Kontic, Will Murphy, Justin Walls, Luke Elliott Media, Alexander M, Caleb, Levi, what's up, man? Dom H, Jared Nichols, Medium of Media. The temperature is it's a little chillier. It's windy. It was snowing today. Probably like in the 20s, 20 degrees. It was a fun day though. Fresh snow. Like my horn, Levi? What up, Shane? I'm here to say hi and I gotta go. No worries, brother. Have a good night. Pull up to Killington next weekend. I don't know if I'll make it out there next weekend. Yesterday was my B-Day. Dude, yesterday was my birthday. That's crazy. We share the same birthday, Ryan. What up, Hustleman? Dirty 30. We're not going to say the number, Matt. We're not going to say the number. Zachary Cooper. What is that? Are you a unicorn? I don't really know what it is. I got this. I think this was supposed to be a birthday hat. So I'm wearing it. But I think it is a unicorn with also some ears. I don't know how long it's going to last. What up, Logan? Brandon, what's up, man? Shane with the $49.99. Shane, unreal, man. I thought you said you had to go. $49.99 from Shane. That's huge, dude. Bless you, Lucas. Have a good stream. Bless you, man. Seriously, I can't do this without support like you have shown, man. So it takes two to tango. So I appreciate it, man. $49.99 is a monster donation, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for being on the premieres. Thanks for just leaving good vibes on Instagram, all that sort of stuff, man. I really appreciate that. $49.99 from Shane. I did ski today, Justin. Callie got about 2 to 4 feet next week. I heard, man. That's great. What up, Lucas and Squaw? What up, Jason? Yeah, my birthday was yesterday, November 7th. Justin, happy birthday and 55K. Thank you, Justin. Merry Birthmas. I appreciate that. I like that. Birthmas. What up, DC? What's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. Snow is looking prime. I'm excited to get back to Utah. I'm excited for the opening days there next week. DC, 21 months. Thank you, man. Sorry I missed last week. No worries. So you never have to apologize, man. All the lifts are almost ready. I'm stoked, man. I gotta be honest. Colorado is fun, but I'm excited to get back to Utah. Did it snow today in the Colorado mountains on Instagram? Yes, it did. It snowed a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but there was some fresh snow. It was fun. Grace says doing homework and watching the live. Nice, Grace. Homework. What kind of homework you doing? Happy birthday. Welcome to your 4th decade of life. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. Oh, yeah. Damn. That's even more depressing. My 4th decade. Will we be seeing more merch soon? Hoodies, beanies, gaiters, shirts, or jackets? To be honest, man, I don't know. I don't think so. I have some hoodies that I made. I have a beanie and some shirts. I don't know. I just feel weird selling them, to be honest. I really do. I don't know. Maybe I'll come around to them, but maybe I should just let them rip. For some reason, I don't know. We have the stickers, which are honestly like all sold out. I need to restock those stickers, but I just feel like the merch just isn't what people are really gonna want. But you should try to put it on a helmet. Was at Eldora all day, must have dumped 6 to 10 inches. Whoa, that's a lot. You guys got way more than Silverthorn did. Happy Born Day, brother. Thank you. How's the boots? The boots are way better, guys. Boots are way better. They're still like... They're honestly way better. I would say they're almost like 100%. I have an appointment next week with Dude at Park City when I get back, just as like a check-in. But honestly, like they're way better from where they were like those second or third days. I will not be at Mammoth opening day. You're 16, Ryan? Damn, I'm basically twice as old as you, man. What are the resorts for this weekend? Breckenridge, Vail open this weekend, and then also Loveland opens Friday. So now there's 3 resorts that open on the same day. But yeah, Vail and Breckenridge for sure. I'm excited to ski again. Snowden, Diolan, and Denver. Got a pair of Atomic. Would you recommend bent 110s or 120s to complement for mostly Colorado intermediate powder skiing? I would say 110s if you're more of an intermediate. I think the 120 is a massive ski, and to be honest, you really need a lot of snow to really use a 120. I mean, that's a really big ski. So I think if you have an 88, the 110 would be a good complement. Eugene and Chris. Thank you guys. Eugene with the 999 says, what's up, dude? I missed a lot of streams. I had B-ball. Also, happy birthday. No worries, man. You never have to say sorry for missing anything, man. I appreciate the 999. And Chris with the 1999, ready to let the stoke out. Mammoth bound tomorrow. Dude, I'm jealous, man. Not gonna lie, I'm jealous. I think next year the plan would be to do more California opening days. Just change it up, you know. One of those being Mammoth. I think Mammoth opening day would be a lot of fun. But Chris, thank you for the 1999. Eugene for the 999. Shane, the 49.99. I appreciate everyone, man. Lucas, do you wax your skis? With what frequency do you wax brand new skis? To be honest, I don't really ever wax my skis. To be straight up with you guys, and even when I brought all my skis in to get adjusted, like I was talking to the ski shop people who've been doing it for a while, they said like they don't even wax or tune their skis, and they like work at a ski tuning place. I'm not saying it's not important. Me personally, I don't really do it, and I don't think you need to wax brand new skis. New skis should come sort of waxed from the factory. You ever ski Discovery? No, I have not. Now. I noticed that when you ski with people or being filmed, you tend to do grabs in 360s. Why don't you do this when you ski alone or go to the terrain park? I don't really ski the terrain park, to be honest. And I do it alone. I mean, I haven't done a 360 yet this year. So I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to, but to be honest, they don't come across as well on a head cam as they do when I'm getting filmed by someone else. But yeah, I don't really go to the terrain park, and I haven't thrown a 360 yet this year, so you want a hoodie. I'm not worried about you, Justin. Would you ever try to ski 200 days in a year? Man, that's a ton. I don't know, man. I want to try to get 100 first. Don't sell merch, create a brand people can connect with. Man, I've been creating a brand for 5 years, Steven. I've been doing this for a long time, and I haven't made any merch. Stickers were the first thing I made. I think I've been doing a pretty good job of creating a brand before anything else, to be honest. I never try to sell anything to you guys. So I'm not sure how long you've been around the channel for, but this has been a long time in the making. Any plans for Vail and Breck? I'm going to go to Vail on Friday, Garner. I think it was hard for me to choose. I don't really have a reason why choose one or the other, but I think I'm going to do Vail Friday and then Breck Saturday. What's up, Alexander? Do you still race? Yes, I do. What's up, Pablo? Just got a new pair of 99s. You ever ride K2? I've never ridden K2. And the boas. Nice. Yeah, I tried the boas on. I was really impressed with them. Do you do a lot of gym work to get your ski legs ready? I do a ton of gym work, yeah, but not to get my ski legs ready. I mean, working out is a lifestyle, man. It's a year-round thing. It's not just something for ski season. But yeah, I work out a lot for many reasons, but yeah, I don't just work out just to get my ski legs ready. I think if you work out just to get your ski legs ready, you're already behind. He calls it the hype button. I think that's what it actually says underneath Stoke. Question about the music. Seem more aggressive. Yeah, that was I guess a mistake using music with language. To be honest, I got a ton of comments that people didn't like the music I was using of like the sort of house pop. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna change it up, and I didn't think language would be an issue. It's just what the song was. And so I probably won't use music with language anymore because there was some people who were not happy with it. But to be honest, no one's freaking happy with the music I choose. So it's, yeah, if I choose music that's like pop, people are saying it sucks. And so I tried something new, and then people were like, yeah, this music, I can't watch it with my kids. So I get it. Like, yeah, I'm going to steer away from that just so it can remain a little bit more family friendly. But, yeah, the music, it's like, man, of all, like, the whole thing in a production of, like, trying to put out a daily ski video 4K from a van in a parking lot, and then the comment is the music sucks. It's like, wow. Like, you try to go find different music every single day that's gonna, like, you know, it's like, it is not easy. So, yeah, I realize I made a mistake. I shouldn't have used music with that intense language, but, yeah. It just is what it is. What up, Wrath, you mice? Ron, doing well in a sling. Little pain. Today is 1 week. I think it's going as well as it could be wanted. Great to hear that, man. Now that all the nerve block has worn off. Hopefully you aren't in too much pain, dude. Thanks for being here 2 weeks in a row, even with the surgery. Are you ever going to head back to Idaho? I think so. Yeah, I mean, I want to go everywhere, right? But my Airbnb is yours, as I said, when you come to Snowbird. Can't wait to see you rip it. Snowbird is so sick, man. Good to be back with everyone for another week. I agree, Jared. Are you going to ski Breck on Saturday? Yes, I'll be at Breck on Saturday is the plan. Hello from Japan. "300 days of skiing in a row." That's like crazy. She's the best 62-year-old Filipino skier you'll ever meet. Damn, that's some qualifications. How is your mental health when being on the road? Do you think it's tougher or better than home living for you? That's a good question. I mean, I would say I'm so busy that sometimes, like, I don't know, the mental health stuff, like, I feel like I don't even have time for it. I mean, it's so stimulating on the road, especially with something like this and trying to put out ski videos. I think it's definitely tougher than home living, for sure. Especially in a place like Colorado where, like, you know, you're sleeping in a parking lot. There's really nowhere you can legally sleep. You know, it's... I have the time of my life. It's incredibly fun. But it's not, like, easy, you know? Especially... I mean, the hardest thing is, like, the daily videos. That's a very intense thing, to be editing them and then, you know, trying to put the Starlink up, uploading them, like, but it's helped to have Tara with me, and, you know, skiing is like a great, you know, it's just like, it's hard not to be happy when I'm skiing, you know, so it's cool connecting with you guys. Like, it's, yeah, I would say it's all good, man. I cannot complain. Like, I always try to come back to what I'm doing, you know. What can you bench and squat? I mean, now I can bench, I would say, about 245 max, squat 275. Like, with, you know, no weight belts or anything like that, just natural. I used, like, when I was in college, I squatted 335 once, you know, but yeah, I'm not trying to put up huge numbers. And, you know, have you ever been to Crested Butte? No, I have not. Do you smoke weed? I do not smoke weed, no. I don't care what people say. Rip the skis and do you. Music is awesome. House pop music goes hard. Love the music. People not be happy anything. Do you? I appreciate that, Chris. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah. I like the tunes. That's the thing. Like, some people like the rap, and then there's obviously people who like didn't. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Use me is great. Happy's everyone. I know. Yeah, look, like I said, like I realize, yeah, you know, I'll own it. Like, I honestly didn't really think about it too much. And honestly, that video with there was only like really the intro bit that had music. A lot of the rest of the vlog was just natural stuff. So, yeah, I'll take full responsibility of it. I'm not going to do it again. If I use rap, it's going to be censored so people can watch it with their kids. That's what it is. I learned my lesson. I'm not trying to piss anyone off or deter people from watching. That's just what it is. And a lot of times, like, I will literally search through the songs, right? It's just like one after the other, and then boom, it like, I hear it, and right away it's like, that's the one I need. And so a lot of times, like, and I'm sure if you guys have watched for a while, like, if it's a POW day, right, I use a music that, like, it's a lot more, like, heavier drop that's, like, intense. If I go to Snowbird or somewhere, like, I use a little bit more, like, edgy music. So there's, like, literally genres that I use for, like, how I'm feeling. And for, like, early season stuff, I kind of just felt like that happy pop was, like, yeah, it's kind of what it was, but... What's up, Noah? Is Tara enjoying skiing with you? I think so, yeah. She only has the Icon Pass, so she hasn't really been able to ski Keystone. But the days we have skied, I think she's had fun. Brosef! So stoked for the season. Hope you eventually find your way over in the east, because there's some pretty gnarly terrain if you know where to look. Thanks for the $4.99. Yeah, we will hopefully see Luke and Luna on the East Coast at some point. But appreciate the $4.99, my friend. Lucas, when you're sleeping in the van solo, do you ever just sleep with your bed up? I always go full bed mode, to be honest. If I sleep in sofa mode, it's because I forgot to put the bed down or I fell asleep before. But yeah, it's a lot more comfortable if I go full bed mode, and it really doesn't take a long time to throw it down, so I try to always go full bed mode. Some of the things that I really try to do in the van is, like, there's things I really try to make a point of, like, you know, I don't know, like always brushing my teeth before bed, right? Like putting the bed all the way down. Stuff that you would do in a house, it just makes it feel a lot more comfortable. New to the channel, during a comment made me confident to go to Winter Park, so thanks, might peep outdoor this weekend. Cody, welcome, my friend. Glad you like the channel. What did you get for your birthday? Ryan, when you're my age, you don't really get stuff anymore, but I have everything that I need, and I was able to enjoy a nice day out here. We went and got sushi for dinner, and that's it. I'm just grateful to be in this position. So, are we doing a squad meetup in Mammoth this year? I'm down. I'm always down to, you know. Did you convert your own van? Yes, we built this whole van back in 2020. Will Murphy, $30 from Will. Thank you, Will. Have you seen the storm pattern for the next 10 days? Also, is it your birthday? Sorry, I was on the phone. My birthday was yesterday, Will. My birthday was November 7th, 1993. But yeah, I think I've kind of seen the storm pattern a little bit. It looks like we have some snow coming, so that's exciting. To be honest, I don't really look at the storm pattern unless, like, I don't know. I guess sometimes I will, but thank you for the 30, man. Birthday was yesterday. Any plans to go to Copper Mountain? Yeah, I'll be at Copper opening day on Monday. You got your stickers. Nice, Bob. I'm glad that they made it. How did you fix the narwhal? I really didn't do anything to fix it, Bob. I just kind of played with the angle of it, and I think I found the sweet spot to where the helmet isn't right in the middle of the stitch line. I think that's important. So I really didn't do anything, to be honest. I just played with the angle of the narwhal. If it's too far up and if it's too far down, like the stitch line is like right where the helmet meets the goggle, and that's when you start to see that break. So if you have it up just enough you can still look back on that lens. And I also did a little bit of stuff in the render and the export that I think might have helped with the stitch line. I'm glad you got your stickers, Bob. Love the videos. You ever come down to Indiana? No, I do not. I love to smoke weed and ski. I get absolutely ripped and throw myself into the steeps. How's the narwhal mount stability-wise? It's honestly super stable. Like, I'm surprised with how minimally invasive it is, if that makes sense. Like, I thought it was going to be really heavy and, like, out front. Like, it almost feels the same as just the regular head mount. The narwhal is a carbon fiber arm, so it's very lightweight, and I have no problem skiing with it. Content is awesome, free, whatever people want. I enjoy the song. I subscribe to the website, you get them to find them and save them. Wow, dude, that's impressive. Yeah, all the music's from Epidemic Sound. Are you still doing yogurt flips? To be honest, Ron, I haven't really done much yogurt because I am increasingly lactose intolerant. I don't have a bathroom in the van. I've had many mornings where I've woken up at 5:30 with my stomach just upside down and I'm in a parking lot. So I don't really do the yogurt much anymore. Coffee stash is pretty good, but I could always down for coffee. Levi was live chat player of the week last week. Oh my god. The music during the PC face shot. I know, Michael. That's one of my favorite songs. Do you think the Max Lens Mod 2.0 is necessary when the 12 Black already has Hyperview? Good question, man. Tomorrow I'm going to film a video on all that sort of stuff. GoPro Max versus Hyperview versus Max Lens Mod 2.0. I've used the 2.0. To be honest, the Max Lens Mod 2.0 gets you an insanely wide field of view. I haven't really used Hyperview for skiing yet, but I could tell you the Max Lens Mod 2.0 gets you a view that's almost equivalent to what you can get with the GoPro Max. Is it necessary? I don't think so. Hyperview's pretty rad, but Max Lens Mod 2 gets you a lot wider profile. What's up, Ronnie? I'd blast NW in the morning and quick on as soon as 8:45 play a sick mountain place to get to a lot of like the mix I put together. Yeah, I mean, look, like I said, and I don't necessarily want to keep talking about, I get it. Like, I want fathers to be able to watch it with their sons. I want fathers to be able to watch it with their daughters, whatever it is. Because I have such a relationship with my dad and all that sort of stuff. So if it's something as simple as the music, like, I don't need to be using something with profanity in it. It doesn't really matter to me. To me, it's more important that I can provide something that families and people can watch together. And I think the majority of you guys will understand. Like, this isn't, I don't pretend to be some hardcore skier with like gangster rap music. That's not even my style, so. Hey, Lucas, I know you may not know me, but my name is Hunter and I love your content. Hello, Hunter. When you were pantsy, you vacuum for your birthday. Should I go with Montec or Armada? Are you talking about for ski coats, or what are you talking about? I appreciate you keeping it family friendly. I watch with my son. Yeah, I will from now on. I'm going to be honest with you guys, okay? Tomorrow's video, the beginning, is some rap, but there's no profanity. So I hope it's just like, I hope it's not a no rap sort of thing, because it's like a little bit like this hip hop beat, but there's no profanity in it. There's nothing bad in it, but it is a similar sort of hip hop vibe. So, Bon Rogers with the $9.99. Some stoke for your B-Day. Bon, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Another week, dude. It has been such a long time, I feel like. Joseph Worth. $19.99. Great to meet you at Keystone the other day. Joseph, it was great to meet you, my friend. Thank you for the $19.99. It's been so cool getting to meet you guys. And then Phil Wistrom with the $9.99. The first super chat from Joseph and Phil. Love your work. We'll be looking out for you out there. Yes, I'm either in all black, all yellow, black and yellow, yellow and black. And I think one of the biggest giveaways is the GoPro backpack. There's usually a GoPro on my helmet in Armada skis. So As I usually say, if you think it's me, it's likely me. So please say hello, throw a poll at me, do something. You are never bothering me. Thank you guys. Would you ever consider a Stoke Squad meetup in the East? Yeah, I mean, when we go out there, I'd love to do like a meetup and link up with people and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, there's no plans to go to the East Coast right now. But yeah. Has it been snowing out there by Breck? Yeah, it's been snowing. It snowed a little bit today. So typically whatever hits like the west, like Mammoth or something, I mean, it all trickles into Utah and then over to Colorado. The storms usually die out, but yeah, we got some snow. It was really fun today. Like, people were saying the videos got repetitive. Like, I get it. It's one run, like, so it was cool today because it was low vis, kind of like I was like on this hunt for a face shot. I was trying to get a face shot. I think I got one, but not really. So I don't know. It was super fun. Just got the mod lens, and I'm stoked to make some videos. Watching my videos from last season during the summer keeps me going. I love that, Chris. That's like, to me, that's what it's all about, man. I love when I see other people out there filming, just trying to like capture that stuff, because it's so the best thing is being able to look back at your stuff. So yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow. I'm interested in the video because I'm gonna literally be comparing the different perspectives, so you guys get an idea of what you can do. I used the GoPro Hero 12 with the Max Lens Mod 2.0 at Eldora. I didn't really show much of it in the video. I was honestly super impressed with how wide it is. The only thing I didn't really like is the distortion profile. Like, whoever designed it, it just gets really distorted around the edges, where with my Max, I can control that way easier. Like, I can control almost everything about the frame, which is why I like the GoPro Max. So while I liked the Max Lens Mod 2.0, one of the things I didn't like was how kind of it's so wide, it kind of had this like distortion that I didn't really like. Curious if you're religious. To be honest, I mean, I was raised Catholic. I even went to like a Catholic school until 8th grade. I'm not super religious personally myself anymore. Do I believe in God? I think I believe in a God. I don't go to church and stuff like that, but I'm not really super religious. Honestly, my grandpa has this cross, my dad has it, and then I think all my uncles as well. So it's kind of more just a familial thing. It is blessed by a priest, so I'm superstitious that it keeps me safe. And yeah, I'm very sentimental. And so the fact that my grandpa gave it to me, it's very, very special to me. So, but I'm not very super religious. I don't, I obviously swear, as you guys heard in my music. So I'm on my phone, so I don't know why, but won't let me chat on YouTube. Such a rad day. Nolan, hell yeah, man. Had a lot of fun, dude. I hope you did. Hope you did as well. Video will be out tomorrow, my friend. I can make it just for a little up. Shane, what's up, man? You're back. You're back. Not on right now. Sorry, Chin. You know what, Chin? Lucas, question for you. Shoot. If you got a question, drop it in. I will likely get to it. Do they check icon passes? Dude, honestly, I met someone who was a ticket scanner at Epic, and they get an incentive for finding people using other people's passes. So I would be very cautious using your mom's pass, because they will take your mom's pass away, and then your mom can't scan anymore. So yeah, they do look, and especially if it's someone that different, if you roll up as a dude and then it's like the picture is like your mom, it's very, very obvious. So I asked you about the GoPro back. Going to get one. I like the GoPro backpack. Honestly, the reason why I like it is because the size of it. So thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Thank you, Eddie. BC's been getting hammered. That's awesome. Lucas, we got some of your dope stickers for our gear. Question, what is your favorite and best in your experience low light lens? I'm talking about heavy snowfall. Dude, whatever lens, let me show you guys. I just got this sent to me at the start of the year. I don't even know what it is. This has by far been the best lens that I've had for whiteout conditions. It's this one right here. So it's interesting because when it's on my face, it like it's blue almost, but it's yellow. I don't know what it is, but this thing, I used it today. I could see so well with it. So I wish I had a better name for it. I would just say anything that's a yellow lens is going to be your best bet. Even a clear lens, it doesn't amplify the contrast, you know. I would definitely go with something yellow. I got to get the name of this from Chuck because this lens is just super badass. Bad butt, I meant. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. No swearing. Love the videos. Take a run together. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. When you go to the east, you have to get at least a few tow park lights. I heard those in the east are hella fun. I know, man. I think I want to get the whole east experience. Oh, Chuck is in here. Skyburst. Chuck is on. So Chuck is the owner of Zipline. He's in the Instagram chat. He said Skyburst. Chuck, whatever this is that you sent me this year, unbelievable in low light. I used it today. I used it on opening day. Like, I don't know what you did to this, but I can see better than my own eyes. So I guess it's called Skyburst. I don't know if it's a photochromatic lens or what it is, but very, very good. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what these terms mean. All I know is I could see very well. Do you know Casey Willax? I do not know Casey Willax. I know who he is. I've never met him before. What vlog camera do you use? I use a Canon R6 Mark II. Is there any cat skiing around Breck? I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is definitely some cat skiing. Let's do a Stoke Squad meetup day in Colorado. Sweet. Yellow with blue finish. Yeah. Unreal. Learn and grow. Don't worry about the music choice. You're handling it the right way. Open discussion in a free marketplace of ideas. Very well said, Bob. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like, I take responsibility for it. I'm not necessarily sorry about it because it just is what it is. But I learned from it. And yeah, I didn't realize there were so many families who watched and were sensitive to that. And I respect it. So would be amazing video of the dog sledding place. Dude, I've always wanted to go dog sledding. That'd be great. Dakota with the 420. Happy birthday, 38 looks great on you. Oh, Dakota, thank you for the 420, man. 38. Damn, I don't even know where I'm going to be at when I'm 38. Have you heard of that new brand, Akova? Do they have good stuff? I've never heard of them, man. I've never heard of Akova. How has being a race car driver influenced your skiing? Has it made you more comfortable at high speeds? Good question, Kyle. I mean, I've been skiing, you know, I've been skiing really since I can remember. You know, racing was something I started when I was about 15. But I think definitely it's made me more comfortable at high speeds. I think one of the biggest things it's helped me with is just sort of weight dynamic and distribution. I mean, racing is so sensitive to where you're placing the weight and sort of how you're transitioning from gas to brake and all that sort of stuff. So just being very sort of hyper aware and hyper sensitive to like what I'm doing on my edges and how my inputs are sort of translated to an output, if that makes sense. And then obviously, you know, the high speeds and stuff, but, you know, I think just sort of reaction time and thought processing. I mean, obviously with racing, stuff is happening in the blink of an eye. So to sort of carry that over, I don't want to say that's why I go fast when I ski is because I drive race cars. I don't think that's like, you know, and I pride myself on being responsibly fast. I don't go fast where I'm not supposed to go fast. So I don't know. I think just sort of being sensitive to different inputs would be something I would say, and just sort of the physics and dynamic of it. Yeah, $50 for each unvalid pass they find. Nolan's still in here. Lucas looks so fast in his videos. I can confirm he is even faster. Oh man, I had a lot of fun, dude. I'm glad we could film together and stuff. I hope I didn't I didn't try to go too fast, so every time I look back, you were right there, so I don't think I was going too fast. Crystal Mountain Local, just started watching you. So rad, hoping to see you up here to see opening days the 22nd. Colin, thank you, man. I love Crystal Mountain. Do you prefer living in Colorado or Utah? I prefer Utah. Colorado is great, but I think Utah is just a little bit more accessible to the mountains and the city. Do you ship stickers to Germany, or would I just have to pay? I ship stickers to Germany. It's like $1.50. I will say the one time I shipped stickers to Germany, the customs there was like really difficult, and the recipient had to pay like $16 to get them from customs. So, but yeah, I will ship them just about anywhere. I think I have an order that I have to send to Kakistan. I'm more excited. I don't know. For some reason, I'm more excited for Vail. Favorite part of van life, just the new stuff. Like everything is just different. Everything's new, you know. It's awesome having like my home with me wherever I go, to be able to come back from skiing, eat lunch, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's just nice sort of having everything right here. I mean, literally just about everything I own, other than some like additional camera equipment, is in this van. Is the 24-70 f2.8 worth the money? I think it depends. Oh man, I'm pretty far behind. I think it's worth the money. I think the f2.8 you might not need. To be honest, I think you could get away with an f4, especially if you're like film outside a lot. But yeah, I love the f2.8 is what allows me to really melt the background, pump it into 70. You know, so I think it's a great lens that's very versatile. 24 you can still kind of vlog at. 70 you can get some like nice cinematic shots. So I think it's worth it, but it kind of depends where you're at with what you do, put it that way. You could also get like the Sigma one. It's like half as, you know, it's cheaper. Have you skied the White Walker 116 yet? No, I haven't. Is it normal for your toes to hurt when you're breaking in new boots? I think so. I think it's normal to have some pain. Can you make an 18+ channel so we can have swears? What software do you use to edit 360 footage? I use the GoPro player to render it out. Then I use Adobe Premiere. I think if you're going to use a GoPro Max, Adobe Premiere is a must because there's a plugin that allows you to do blah, 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 blah. But yeah, GoPro player to render it out. To get it from a 360 file to an H.264 file or whatever you're doing. Basically taking it from a 360 to a usable format, and then I use Adobe Premiere. Have you been skiing your whole life? I think I started skiing when I was 3 years old. I was taught by my dad. I used to go to ski school. I skied on ski teams, you know, so just kind of been taught all kind of my life. But yeah, I skied my whole life. What up, LC? Happy belated. Welcome to 30 Club. Only gets better, I think. Loving the daily videos. Roberto, thank you, my friend. Dude, I had a screw fall out of the boot, man. I think I'm getting it under control, but I was a little bummed out. But you said it gets better after 30. I'm gonna take your word for it. Need to get Lucas wrenching on some cars. Gotta get his car info up to snuff. Yeah, I'm not really a car wrencher guy. I can help you drive it, but yeah. Where to next? Colorado this weekend still, Breckenridge, Vail, and then I'll be heading back to Utah. I agree, Will. Going all out for the live stream. Yeah, I know, Regina. Tara set all this up yesterday, and I was like, you know what? Rather than take it all down in like 20 minutes, let's leave it up for the live stream. Be something different. She also got me this little unicorn horn. What do you think about line skis? I think line skis are great. Those were one of the first skis I used for park way back in the day. I mean, I'm talking when I was like 12 years old. So I have nothing bad to say about line skis. I think they're a reputable brand. Could you talk a little bit about your goggles? How good is it, honestly? I mean, I've used Zipline gear, I think, since 2016, before I even had, made YouTube videos and stuff. I've never had an issue with my goggles. I don't really know what you want me to say about it. I always feel like I'm not trying to sell you guys anything. Like, I use them. If I didn't like them, I wouldn't use them, plain and simple. You know, if I didn't think they were performance, if I didn't think they were quality stuff, I wouldn't use them, you know? Like, I need to be able to see. I have my goggles on I put my goggles down inside the van, and I don't take them off until I get back to the van. It doesn't matter if I go in and go take a poop in the bathroom, I'm leaving my goggles on, you know? So they're comfortable. They never fog up. I love how I can switch the lenses out. I mean, look how many lenses I have now. Like, look at that. Oh, where am I? You know, I think I've like almost 2, 4, 6. I have 9 lenses here. You know, so people on the World Cup tour use different zipline products. Chuck is a great guy who's, you know, he really puts skiing first. So that's about all I can say. I mean, I think people who have used them, whether it's Justin or Mark, people in the Stoke Squad who have tried them, they really like them as well. So that's my spiel. I'm not really, like I said, I could care less if you try them or not. I think for the price, there's some of the best sort of value out there for what you get, what you pay for. So what do you think is the best ski pass for beginner skiers? It really depends where you're at. I don't think your ski level determines sort of what your best pass is, you know. It just depends what's sort of around you. Met you at Solitude last year. Keep grinding. Love your videos. Ryzen Weissman. Thank you, man. Thank you. Happy birthday, Lucas. Just celebrated mine 2 days ago on the 6th. Your videos are getting me amped. Christopher Sperry. Nice. Feels like we have a few people with the birthday around this time. But thank you, man. Have fun in Tahoe. Have you skied Corbetts? I've never skied Corbetts. Thankfully. I'm only going to go up to Jackson when Corbett's Couloir is closed, so I never have to ski it. What's up, Lucas? Hope all is good. Dave from Road America. What's up, Dave? Good to see you, my friend. Are you ready for the ski season? I've been skiing, man. Today was my 9th day. Top tip for someone new to skiing. It's a good question. My tip that I tell people without knowing anything else about it, I mean, my wife was starting, she got the pizza, now it's the French fry. Something that's always helped me, Cody, and I know not everyone will agree with this, I'm always concerned with my hands. I think if people ski with their hands down by their hips, you know, it's easy for them to get caught in the back seat. I'm always thinking about keeping my hands forward and pushing that uphill arm down the hill. I think it just keeps you aggressive, it keeps you on the front of the boot, and it keeps you being in control of the skis. I think when people are skiing down here, you know, even if you're not using poles, like keeping those hands up in front just really helps you stay sort of down the hill. That, to me, when I was younger, that was something that just helped me more than anything. Was just, hey, keep your hands up and punch the uphill one down the hill as you make that turn. And it kind of like really helped me when I was younger. And so that's why I'm so adamant about the hands. That's why if you see my videos, my hands are always here. It's you know, now it's just sort of second nature, but any tips for someone looking to get into freestyle and backcountry skiing? Backcountry skiing, I'm not really going to touch on just because I have no experience with it. It's like do that at your own risk. I mean, freestyle skiing, you talk about park skiing, a lot of park skiers out here, in my experience, are always very sort of, in my experience, are open to, you know, to helping people out. You can go to different things like Woodward's, you know, trampoline parks, stuff like that. Big mountain stuff, I mean, I think it just takes some time. I wouldn't rush the progression, but I don't necessarily have any like quantifiable tips. It's just sort of starting it off and getting in the game, you know. Good job, Tara. Treat your man right. Levi, don't make me put you in timeout, my friend. I'm just kidding. I would never put Levi in timeout, but happy birthday, brother. Saints Paintball. Matt, what's up, man? I was wondering when I was going to see you again. Happy birthday. Welcome to being an actual adult. Well, maybe, but whatever it is, loving the videos. $30.30. Don't say that, man. I'm really not ready to be an actual adult yet. I feel like I just turned 24, and that's what I tell people. I'm 24 years old, and next year I'm going to be 24 again. But Matt, thank you for the $30, dude. Hopefully I'll see you out at Deer Valley this year. I don't feel like an adult. I'm not ready to be an adult. I want to keep being a kid. Love the videos. Keep up the insane daily uploads and traveling. Thank you, man. Matt, thanks again, my friend. Had to sneak them into the cart. Oh, what are you talking about? Happy birthday, bro. Thank you. How long of lines am I looking forward to? I really have no way to answer that question, you know? I mean, you're going at a peak time. December 29th to January 2nd is one of the most, you know, there's going to be a lot of people, dude. So I would just, yeah, you're going to be waiting in lines. That's just the way it goes. Chuck should make an ad that says you can even go poo in them. And then it's just me sitting on the toilet with my zipline goggles on. I love that. I have 1 season on zipline goggles now. No issues at all. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, like I said, like I wouldn't tell you guys to, yeah, and like I said, just the fact of the matter is, like, if it wasn't good, like I wouldn't be using it. You know? Jeff Price. The dog sled place near Breck may be interested in you doing a video. Just open Monday, dogs and girl. Happy birthday, Lucas. Jeff Price, same for $4.99. I'm not really into freelance video at the moment. It's really got to be sort of the right project and price and stuff like that. So, would be cool just to go do it, to be honest, and just vlog for my own self. But yeah, that'd be really cool. Want to go dog sledding? Be fun. That'd be cool. Thank you for the $4.99, Jeff Price. What's up, Owen Sam? Happy birthday, Lucas. Thank you. Just bought some Reckoning 102s. Let's go, dude. Those are awesome skis. Patrick D says, if you need a spot to park in Vail, I got one. I might need one, dude. There's a rest area down in Edwards I was going to stay at. Give another chance to Sun Valley. Ooh. Sun Valley. Retribution. Hey, Tara, hope you're having a really good time on your extended road trip. Bro, a screw fell off the boots. Yeah, the cuff screw. So, I don't know, man. I'm figuring it out. The boots are breaking in nicely. They're a lot more comfortable now, but Kevin Graham, 7 months. Damn, 7 months. How you doing, Lucas? I'm doing well, man. How are you? 7 months. That's crazy, dude. 7 months. Thank you for the 7 months, Kevin. I'm doing well. Had a good ski day today. What's up, Josh? Have you ever been to Beaver Creek? Yes, there's a video on the channel about me skiing Beaver Creek. I think it was like 2 years ago now, 2 seasons ago. It's a cool mountain. We don't want to air out laundry here unless it's Lucas's boxers after a week-long stint without a shower. I didn't even tell you guys. Yesterday, we did all of our laundry. I had like a 2-hour workout, took a shower. I even shaved, even though my buzzer broke, so I couldn't actually do this. I mean, we cleaned the van. It was great. It was a great chore day. But yeah, I mean, look, this isn't a place to. I don't. Yeah, we don't talk bad about other people on YouTube. Like, you don't have to like everyone, but I respect everyone on these platforms for what they're doing and what they do for the community. So I'm not interested in talking about, you know, anything like that. So I just turned 25 for the 5th time. The people sad about the language and music are in it for when they watch the last 5 minutes of the stream. I know. Honestly, I think if I'm going to do that, like, I literally need to put, like, a disclaimer at the very beginning. Like, warning, explicit language. There you go. Like, now. But again, it's just not that important to me. Like, I don't need to use music with swear words in it. What is you and Tara's relationship, and how'd you meet? She's just a friend that I found on the side of the road. Tara's my girlfriend. We met at one of my previous workplaces. Just got the new ARV 116. They sent me 2 left graphic skis. That's kind of dope. That's kind of cool. See you, Shane. I will see you, yes, in the premiere tomorrow. They sleep in a van together. How much more to a relationship is there? I sleep on the floor. I've been skiing Vail every spring break since I was 4. What are your pros and cons? You have more experience at Vail than I do, my friend, so you tell me what your pros and cons are. You've been to Vail way more than I have. Would you ever ski a QST? I mean, I would try it out. I don't think I would really ever switch from the Armadas right now. Will you do a Wyoming ski trip? I'm definitely going to do... I have reserved my days for Jackson Hole opening weekend, so I'll be at Jackson Hole opening weekend. That'll be fun. Have you ever skied on the east coast of Canada? No. You have a desire to do backcountry touring? I have no desire to do backcountry touring. You have a boot dryer? I do have a boot dryer, Ron. I actually forgot it. It's like the one thing that I forgot is a boot dryer. But yes, I have a little boot dryer that I will plug in when I drive around, and it, yeah, obviously dries my boots. But for the most part, thankfully right now, nothing super sweaty. What is the hardest trail you've been on? That's a good question. I get that quite a bit, and I feel like I don't really know the answer to that. I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you guys think the hardest trail that we've been on is? Something... Honestly, that pinball shoot at Crystal Mountain was just very technical, you know, but I don't know. Have you ever skied Mount Hood? Yes, there's a video on the channel of Mount Hood. Hey, you recently started, if you probably recommend, ever skied in the Northeast? I've not skied in the Northeast. David Gamez blog with the $5. Do you have any advice or tips for car camping near or in the town you plan on skiing? My biggest advice with camping and ski... So the deal is that there's almost never like really overnight parking allowed in ski towns because of the plowing and the snow removal. My recommendation, okay, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, all of like the camping I do is technically like illegal, right? Like I'm sleeping in areas where there's no overnight parking, but there's really no other option. The thing I would recommend is arrive late and leave early in the morning and just be respectful, because at the end of the day, you're just sleeping in your car. So I never really try to overthink it. But when I see people with generators out and their slide outs out and, you know, trash bags on the back of their rig, like to me, it's just not the right way to go about it. With that being said, sometimes there are good lots and stuff that allow you to park. So I'll use those when I can. But for instance, like right now, there's really no place where that's legally allow you to park. And that's about it. If there's a truck stop like an hour out, I will stay there. I know it's farther away, but at least it's somewhere that I can legally sleep at. What do I do while you're not skiing in the evening? I'm editing. I ski, then I edit. So... What flex do you ski? I have a 120 now. Would you ski a 130? Yeah, I wanted to get a 130. I just unfortunately didn't really work out. Are you giving yourself more of a break this season to avoid burnout? I think that's the plan. I've been trying to do 4 days on, 1 day off right now. Granted, right now is early season. I don't know. I think I had higher expectations for the Colorado trip, to be honest. So it's been sort of interesting to see. I just get worried because this is what I do now for... you know, to earn a living, which means to put money away for retirement, invest it, you know, like this is it, you know. So I want to give myself a break, but I also, the reality with YouTube is when you post a video, you earn more revenue, you know, so it's like that double-edged sword. If that answers your question, I mean, yeah, I would like to, yeah, I think there's got to be a different strategy with it. But that's the reality of it, you know. I mean, it's a very like, you know, You don't post videos, you don't really earn money, so that's all. And I like the whole mentality of like I eat what I kill, you know. That's what's cool about YouTube. It's like there's no limit to it. Thank you for keeping the music family friendly. My son is getting into skiing after showing me videos. Keep me excited. Yeah, I'm sorry about I'm not sorry, but yeah, the other video I learned from, and just know even if there's a rap tune, okay, there won't be swearing in it. So. Stay strong, my dudes. Who needs women when you got the Stoke squad? That's right. All we need is all we need is Eric in here. I miss Eric Gulseth. I'm gonna be at Breck Friday to Sunday. See you there. Yes, I'll see you there. Tyler, you know what's up. Exactly. You don't need women. All you need is the Stoke squad. Going to Vail, BC, end of February. Looking forward to the back bowls. Ron, I love to hear that, my friend. Kicking horse snowboard, what are we talking about? I don't care about swearing in videos. Well, Owen, you're probably, a teenager. I'm sure you've heard a lot worse. But someone like MR2 Fire, people are watching with kids, like I really don't swear a lot, Sometimes I might slip something out in the videos, which it just kind of is what it is. I'm human. I can only do so much. But like I keep saying, I don't need to use music that just has like crazy swear words in it, okay? I don't need to do that. I don't think you guys necessarily want me to use music like that. I get that some of you don't care, but there's also people who do care. And so, is revenue on YouTube based on number of views? Yeah, revenue on YouTube is solely based on views. And then there's something called like CPM, which is the amount of money advertisers are paying per the view. So November, December, advertisers pay more money because it's the holiday season. So that's why, again, like these are very important months for the channel. But yeah, you can have 1 million subscribers, but if no one watches your videos, you don't get paid, So it's all based on views. Drew Flanagan with the $9.99. Been a Midwest snowboarder for 15 years. Sold all my gear, bought skis, went to Utah. Stoked for the season to kick off soon. Let's go. We got another skier. Utah skier. Let's go, Drew. I appreciate you, man. Maybe I'll see you out there. Hardest trail, Philippe's in the summer. Philippe's was also tough. I think Philippe's was harder in the winter when that jump was a lot more mandatory. So... But yeah, Philippe's is another one. Philippe's is very steep. Lucas, what are your thoughts on David Goggins? I like David Goggins. I mean, I'm not like super into him, so I don't know like all of his stuff in his story, but I do like I think there's some truth to his sort of staying hard and, I don't know. Yeah, there's a very sort of cutthroat, tenacious side to me that drives what I do here, I mean, just sort of no excuses, focus, lock in, and that's how I got to what this is now, so yeah, I don't have any really negative thoughts about him. I think, I don't know. Pull in late at night and be quiet, then leave early. See, Chris has it too. Planning on Snow Basin opening day. I gotta organize all the Utah opening days. I don't know when Snow Basin opening day is. Are you doing a CMH heli trip? Yes, I believe there is something in the works. There's nothing been confirmed, but yeah, that would be great if I could do another CMH heli trip. That's all I'm going to say. So I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, mine included, but there could be a potential return up for a heli trip. Can Tara go skiing with you at your level? I don't think she can go at my level, but she likes to ski, and yeah, I don't really put any pressure on her to, I just want her to have fun as she goes, Have you skied Revelstoke? Yes, I spent a lot of time up at Revelstoke, my friend. There's a few videos on the YouTube channel. Lucas, if you could either see Snowboard Paradise Unlimited or Heli Ski Unlimited, which would you choose? Dude, that's a good question. I'd probably go heli skiing unlimited. I mean, heli skiing is just, dude. I just love being in the helicopter. But unlimited snowbird POW days, that's tough. That's a good question. What'd you do before YouTube for job? My most recent gig before that, I worked at a real estate brokerage doing video. I was the director of the video department. So I did that for 3 years before YouTube, and then before that I worked at a TV station doing camera work, and then before that I was in graduate school. I'm not going to Loveland opening day, no. Would love to see you out in Bend at Batchy. Just curious, what's my favorite region is probably the Wasatch Mountains in Utah, for sure. When he ain't skiing or editing, he's sticking out that gat for the Rizzler. Unreal. If you wanted to demo the QSTs, 98-106, the 112s. Dude, they need a bigger one than 112. They need like a 118 QST. Hope you make $1 million, then can retire, bro. Your whole social media game is strong across all the platforms it takes. Got a DITG. Exactly. Yeah, it's nonstop. You know, I've been trying to also post a YouTube short a day. I'm trying to post on TikTok once a day. Then I always try to incorporate a reel on Instagram. So it's a lot, you know. And I do it all myself. Yeah, it's like I don't have an editor or anything like that. So I'm always just trying to It's an interesting game that I'm still learning. Obviously, my main thing is YouTube, but I realize that there needs to be other platforms as well. So some days I wish I was still a teen, Lucas. You're not a teen, huh? Yeah, need way more than $1 million to retire. I know, exactly. I know. But that's why, just slow and steady, But that's why I get stressed, right? Like I want to be maxing out my IRA every year, putting money into my personal retirement account, like, starting to buy some real estate, right? So it's like sometimes I second guess what I'm doing. I'm like, should I be doing something else that's more guaranteed? But I don't know. I've never tried airsoft. Grace, I do not listen to music when I ski, to be honest. I feel like I used to when I was younger, but now I like to sort of have more awareness of the mountains around me, or the stuff going on around me and stuff like that. So I don't listen to music when I ski. I wish I was a teen Lucas too. What place would I recommend the most in Utah is Snowbird. But, I don't know anything about your ski level or anything like that. If you're like a beginner to intermediate skier, you're probably going to hate Snowbird. Where are you skiing Sunday? Keystone, unless a basin opens up more terrain, then I might go back to Arapahoe Basin. Is it true that you get more money if we watch the full ads? To be honest, I don't even know. I would think it would make sense if you did, but I think it's probably so nominal that it doesn't matter. To be honest, whatever's going on now is fine, So please don't sit there and watch the whole ad. I appreciate it, but yeah, you do not need to do that. What's up, Mo? Alta next Friday. I will probably do Park City instead of Alta, and then I might do Alta Saturday. Snow Basin just turned their guns on. Nice. You should do Snow Bowl. That'd be cool to do one day. You might want to demo the new Candid Thovek skis. Probably a good fit. Ooh. Do you like Hot Dog Hans? Have you seen the movie Hot Dogs? I feel like I've seen some of his clips on TikTok. Is that the guy who dresses up as the old man and like rips the train park? I haven't seen that movie Hot Dogs, but yeah, I think his stuff is funny. I mean, he obviously rips in the park. I feel like I don't dislike anyone. So to answer your question, sure, I like him. I just haven't really watched much of his stuff. How do you put your buff ski mask on? Do you put it on under your goggles? Yeah, I put it on under my goggles. Like, I kind of put it on the back of my head, then to here, and then I'll just put my goggles over it. I don't really have any tips for if you have fogging issues. It could be, it could be the quality of your lens and goggles and stuff. But like I always say, I don't really ever lift my goggles off my face, so I don't know if you constantly put them up and down, you prone yourself to fogging. I'm new to the channel. Was wondering what your thoughts would be on potentially learning. I'm not sure. I don't do any backcountry skiing, man, and I'm not interested in it either. But thank you for new to the channel. Welcome. Ty McLaughlin, $9.99. Purgatory Mountain Durango would be cool this year. I've always wanted to go there, actually. I think Durango is a really cool little area of Colorado. Thank you for the $9.99. And Ray J with the $10. Thank you, guys. Peace and blessings, my friends. Let it snow. Happy birthday to Lucas. Ray J, thank you for the 10, my friend. Good to see you for another week. Ty, thank you for the $9.99. House near Brighton Solitude or house entrance of Little Cottonwood? Yeah. To be honest, Little Cottonwood, Snowbird, Alta, I mean, all day long. Solitude's fun. I think it's kind of an awkward mountain to ski sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't not take a house in Big Cottonwood, but yeah, I would rather have it the entrance of Little. Say something nice about snowboarders. I love snowboarders. Biggest tips for early season skiing in Colorado: be very heads up. There's a lot of people of all different skill levels and all different risk levels as well. So just make sure, I would practice defensive skiing. Look over your shoulder. That's about it. You don't want to be one of those people getting taken down in a sled in November, so that's my tips. Maybe I'm just getting old, but yeah, just be careful. What's up, Silk? Should have canceled my meeting to make the stream start. It's all good, man. Must do at Revelstoke for expert. Ah, man, Revelstoke. Dude, the problem with Revelstoke is everything's unmarked. It's very gnarly in that regard. You just kind of hike across to the bowl in the back, and it's just like whatever you want to ski. I forgot what hike I did. It was a very gnarly boot pack hike. Up to the top there, you can ski that. I mean, I don't know exact chutes and stuff, but yeah, anything off the Stoke chair is all just like advanced terrain. Have you ever thought about being a ski patroller? No, I respect the ski patrollers. We can't do what we do without them, but I would not want to be a ski patroller. Do you have to pay for lift tickets or you get comped? I have an Epic Pass and an Icon Pass. I pay for both of those passes, and that's about it. All the places that I ski, I would say 98% of the places I ski are on those passes, so you don't pay for the additional tickets, but Epic doesn't send me a pass. Icon doesn't send me a pass. I buy those passes with my own money, at full price or whatever the prices are at the time, So, I heard Brighton's opening on the 10th, so I might go there on the 13th or 14th. Yeah, I think I'm going to be at Brighton next Thursday, the 16th. What's the best gyro or Pret helmet? I don't know much about gyro helmets or gyro, I don't even know. Pret, honestly, I feel like I have the least expensive Pret helmet, like the cheapest one, and it's great. It's the Pret Epic. So I don't think you can really go wrong with any of those helmets. Ron, 21 months. Back at the Stoke Bond. Almost 2 years, dude. OG babe, me love you long time. Ron, I appreciate you, man. 21 months is insane. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Everything's going as planned, and I can't wait to see you, Vail, Beaver Creek. Thank you for the 21 months, dude. Shout out McLaughlin. What's up, dude? Is the drive up to Snowbird really that bad? If it's snowing out, yeah, it can be pretty damn bad. If you don't have the right equipment, if you have a 4-wheel drive car, with proper tires, it's not that bad. But people who come in for vacation, they don't experience snow a lot. Yeah, I can't stress it to you guys enough, and people who have been there know. Little Cottonwood Canyon is just one of the most insane places for snowfall in the country. You know, I'm not saying there aren't other crazy places, but Little Cottonwood Canyon is no joke, you know. So do not underestimate it. Don't think you can make it up there with two-wheel drive and summer tires, you know, like. Is there still a Stein Erickson Lodge at Deer Valley? Yes, Deer Valley, I think you're talking about. Stickers I got are sick. Appreciate that, Drew. Glad you got them. But all the stickers are sold out now, other than the black helmet stickers, and I think some of the Luna ones. If you head at the entrance, you still have to spend 2 hours. Exactly, yeah. I thought, yeah, I would love give me a place like at the Cliff Lodge. Who was the better employee at the real estate firm, you or Tara? Tara for sure. I got to watch Lucas coming late every day. Yeah, that was me. The only really like hotels in Little Cottonwood Canyon are like at there's like the Cliff Lodge at Snowbird. There's some small ones up more towards Alta, and there's some houses along the way, but for the most part, yeah. Love your videos, man. Coming to Park City December 26th. Hope to see you, says James. Heck yeah. Safety needs to be taught young. Yeah, and I get it. Like, when I was young, when I was 15, 17, 18 years old, like, yeah, you go ripping past the slow sign, you know, oh, the yellow jacket can't catch me. Like, I get it, you know, but as I get older and as I ski as much as I do now, like, my whole mindset has changed on it. And so I don't blame young kids for... I posted a TikTok yesterday and like of me having some mountain etiquette, and the comments I got on it were the complete opposite, you know? It's like, wow. But I don't, like I said, I don't blame the kids for like, yeah, I'm not going to slow up, like blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, you know, you will when you get older, put it that way. How do I donate, subscribe, support beyond just watching all your videos? You don't have to, man. Just watching the videos is huge. I appreciate you just watching, my friend. Is traffic cone raid? No. All the stickers should be skiing related by some sort. Dakota with the 420. Any awkward encounters with other ski tubers? Not really, to be honest. I feel like I haven't really met too many other ski tubers. Ski tubers, that's such a funny word. Not really. To be honest, I'm pretty... I would say I'm pretty introverted when it comes to like what I do, you know. I don't really have like the like crazy YouTube personality and stuff like that, so yeah, I haven't really met many other ski YouTubers. I would say the only other person really is like Abe Kislevitz, who he's not really a YouTuber or like a ski YouTuber. Yeah, nothing really awkward. Every time I've linked up with either TJ from Board Archive or some of the Buckhouse guys, I mean, it's all pretty chill, you know. It's let's take a lap, let's film it, and nice to see you, and see you later, you know. So that's about it. Son and I are in the Monarch Pass, 3 days a day Basin, Copper Loveland, and Purgatory, plus a bunch more. It sounds like an awesome pass, dude. Love your videos. Coming to Park City December 26th. I could be there. Brian B says, found it. Oh my god. First super chat, $4.99. Brian, I appreciate that. Is that your birthday card? What's up, Cassie? It's my birthday. It's my unicorn ears. But yeah, it's my birthday hat. Is Eric too busy teaching the Mini-Mites how to cycle the puck? Probably. He probably is. Cycling the puck, man. What a term. I forgot about that. You just skate up the board, cycle the puck. Just do that for an hour. Moving out to Park City with a front-wheel drive Ford Fusion. I got some snow tires on it. Garrett, I would recommend you get tire chains. A front-wheel drive, even with snow tires, yeah, just get some tire chains, dude. Even tire cables. And learn how to use them. Hey, man, I love you. I'm new to the squad. I live on the East Coast. You got me stoked. Connor, I love you too, man. I said the Stoke Squad should just buy the Cliff Lodge and all live there. Dude, I'm telling you, yeah, that would be my dream, is to get a place at the Cliff Lodge. My new strategy this year, I think, and I don't even know if this is going to work, but if I know it's going to be a powder day up at Snowbird, is to go up the night before and just crash somewhere up at the Cliff Lodge. And that's just what it's going to be. My cousin, my second cousin, I think he has a timeshare up there or something. Glad my stickers went in the mail yesterday. Yes, if you guys ordered stickers, I have some more orders I'm going to send out tomorrow. And whenever I go send orders out, like right as I drop them off, I get more orders. I don't know why it happens, but... We watched a bunch of Elta staff members push a fully snowed beach UTA city bus around a corner between Elta and Snowbird. We made it down in a four-wheel drive with snow tires and chains barely. Exactly. Yeah, 4Runner, four-wheel drive with snow tires and chains. That's why I get very nervous with Luna, you know? Like, I'm not going to lie. She's two-wheel drive, so... But yeah, just don't underestimate it, you know? Yeah, I probably shouldn't rip past slow signs anymore. Just use your judgment, you know? I mean, there's, again, the whole slow thing, right? It's subjective. It's like, what really is slow? But I get it. Levi, you rip, you know, you're a side hit junkie, all that sort of stuff. And like I said, when I was your age, I was ripping all over. But I will slow up so the teenager can rip through the slow zone, put it that way. Because if we both rip through the slow zone... You know, and it's all fun and games until you hit someone. I'm gonna say that. Like it could be a criminal charge. Just don't ever forget that. You know, God forbid you hit a little girl or a little boy or an old guy or whatever. You know, like it's not, to me, it's just not worth the risk anymore. You know, and what is your own risk tolerance? That's your own thing. But yeah, I would just hate if I came ripping through somewhere at 30 miles an hour at 185 pounds and I hit an 8-year-old girl, you know, and yeah, you know, like I said, you can get criminally charged for that stuff. So it's no joke. And the bigger thing is, if I were to rip through a slow sign and put it on the video on YouTube, I would get destroyed for it, you know? So it's like, and so then I post something of me trying to do the right thing, which I think doing the right thing is always the right thing. I get these punk teenagers saying, "Oh, dude," you know, and it's like, I get it. Are you coming to opening day in Sun Valley? I will not be at opening day in Sun Valley. I wish I could go to every opening day in the world, but I can't. Snow was up above the running boards the whole way. That's crazy. And the thing is, I believe it. You know, it's like, I believe it. The only saving grace is the snow is dry, but still, it's like... Lucas is the goat of ski tubes. Everyone bows down to him. No way. I am just another dude out there skiing. On top of the unicorn horn. I told myself I was only going to wear the horn for like an hour. See you, Dom. Chains for backup is always good. Yes. Always have chains. Ever skied Alyeska? Yes, I have. Been to Alyeska in 2018, I think. Alyeska is a great mountain. Is skiing with one pole out in front of you with a camera difficult? Honestly, man, I'm so used to it right by now. I could see it being difficult. It's just something I'm used to. Who's your favorite cousin? Let the world know. My favorite cousin is Cassie Catania. I'll watch all your videos. Thank you, Pull God. Xander, 22 months. Holy cow, dude. You're almost at 2 years, which means you'll get the Illuminati badge. Loving the headgear, new Stoke Squad merch. Yeah, this is on sale now on my website, lucascatania.com/shop. it is the new Stoke Squad headpiece. We will all be wearing them at the meetup. So, yeah, get it now. There's only 12 made. How far can you go with chains? You can go as far as you want. Typically, you just have to go slower. If you get the cables, you can go quicker. You know, you can maybe go 40, 45 miles an hour. I have, like, proper chains, and I can literally only go, like, 15 miles an hour max. So that's the thing with chains that kind of suck. And it's like, with chains, it's like, yeah, I don't want to have to go 15 miles an hour. So it's like, I don't need them, I don't need them, I don't need them. And then, like, I get into the parking lot, and then that's when I need them. And it's like, sometimes it's too late to put the chains on, if that makes sense. Like, it's tough to put chains on when you're kind of already stuck. So the chains are like, that's why cables are nice. But yeah. Hey bro, you're the best. You're the best, Charlie. Cassie. You're a big inspiration for skiers. Keep doing what you do. Thank you, man. What's the occasion? It was my birthday yesterday. So I'm wearing a crown. I even have a happy birthday sign right there. I turned 24 yesterday. Feeling great. Oh, I'm getting hungry. My stomach just growled. Love the videos, getting stoked while prep. What?
That was mine.
First time out early summer watching the stream. Thanks for all your ski knowledge. Logan, I'm glad you like the videos, man. Have you skied Beaver Creek? Yes, I have. Have you skied in Wyoming, and where is your favorite place to ski at? I've only ever skied at Jackson Hole and Grand Targhee in Wyoming. My favorite place to ski at is Snowbird in Utah. What about Palisades? What about it? Bro, nobody's a hero for ripping slow zones. It's just a thing. I don't know. Yeah, you'd be surprised, man. I mean, that's why, like, right now, dude, it's like a free-for-all out on the mountain. Like, you gotta be so heads up. And, like, the side hits. Like, I get the side hits. They're fun. But I don't think people really realize that they're kind of going off the trail and then just sort of flying back on and merging on. So if you were behind someone, by the time this person goes on the side hit, this person is going a shorter distance and presumably a little quicker. Just like the merge point, it's like, it just freaks me out, you know? Going to Beaver Creek this year? Will you be there this year? I don't know if I'll be at Beaver Creek this year. If I come back to Colorado, I could maybe see myself there, but how hard is it to ski with a gimbal and mirrorless camera? I mean, skiing and filming is hard, for sure, especially once you start getting to go. The thing with a gimbal is, like, a lot of times you have to still control the camera, right? I mean, a GoPro, it's kind of like, as long as you're pointing in the right direction, you're going to get it. But a gimbal is a little bit trickier, you know? My dad got hit around 30 miles an hour. Yeah. Have you seen the Northeast? I have never seen it the Northeast, Troy. Yeah, 30. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't. I honestly, the worst. I hit my dad once when I was probably a punk teenager. I want to say I was maybe like 19, 20. And I was skiing with my dad, Joe. And Joe was kind of making all these turns, as he does. And I came ripping down the side. And we collided, and he like tore his shoulder because of it, you know. And that was one of the moments I was like, yeah, this, like, you know. And I was the uphill skier; it was my fault, you know. And I really hurt my dad, you know. So that's really the only person I've ever hit on the mountain, as crazy as it might look on the videos. But yeah, the one person I've ever hit is my dad. So you don't want to hit someone on skiing, man. I mean, I think people get jaded to it, but, like, it's a bad thing, dude. Thank you, Xander. I'll send you a video of him pushing the bus sometime. Yeah, I'd love to see that. I heard there's a bus that will take you up to Snowbird. Yes, there's a bus. Is it worth it? I think it is. I mean, you can park at the mouth of the canyon, hop on the bus. It'll take you up there. You don't have to worry about driving and stuff like that. So, Noah with the 1999. Thank you, man. Happy birthday. With age comes wisdom. Mane and tail fun. As always, hard work pays off. Thank you, man. Yes, I got some proper shampoo and conditioner yesterday. I got a nice little wash of my hair. I do need to get a haircut, but yeah. and I agree with you. Age comes wisdom, and like I said, I don't blame anyone for what they want to do in the mountain. I will just be more defensive because of it. But yeah, I don't blame kids for doing what they do, or even if you're not a kid, you know, like I get it. It's my responsibility to do the right thing and share that. If people want to, you know, josh me for it, that's fine. But like I said, doing the right thing is really always the right thing. So I just ski enough that I don't need to go 40 miles an hour down School Marm in November, right? Like I don't need to do that, you know. It's fun, yeah, but I get my rocks off from doing skiing the trees up at Jupiter or something, you know, so. Thank you, Joe Creech. Happy birthday. Keep killing it, man. Thank you, man. My boyfriend's gotten hit by snowboarders twice. The best of years, boards were going too fast, couldn't stop. Hit it right off without even saying anything. I was okay, but could have been worse, yeah. Why do you sometimes not put the 360 camera on the pole? I usually always have the 360 camera on my helmet. I don't know exactly what you're referring to, but... I've been 24 for like 20 years now. Did I hear sold out every sticker? I'm not sold out of every sticker. The ones that I have the most of is the GoPro one. The GoPro one, I think I have about 40 of those left, and then I have a lot of black helmet stickers left. But the white helmet stickers are now sold out. The Vision is sold out. The Stoke Squad one is sold out. The Enjoy the Mountain ones is sold out. So yeah, I think a lot of people have like black helmets, so that's why the white helmet sticker was popular. But my plan is to get them restocked for like next week when I'm back in Utah. Have you skied at Cali a lot? If so, where? Yes, I've skied in Cali quite a bit at this point. A little bit of everything. There's a lot of videos on my YouTube channel from different California mountains. If you do, go to BC during 9 to 16. What month? Will you come to Montana this year? Maybe. Ron Wilson. I'm not even going to try to say the word because I know I'm going to say it wrong. Church of Stoke, a little diesel to keep Luna's wheels turning and burning. And for your retirement fund, buy a lot at Pow Mau. It's going to blow up in the next years. Yes, dude, I agree with that. I think Pow Mau is the next sort of big spot that's going to sort of blow up. But thank you, Ron, for the 20. I appreciate you, my friend.
The word tithe.
Is it tithe or teeth?
Tithe, like tithing.
Tithe, okay. Weekly tithe. Church of Stoke. I feel like I've said teeth mostly. And for your retirement fund. I know, dude. The retirement fund stresses me out. Ron, thank you for the 20. Let's link at DV Lucas, you're the man. I will be there. Papa Joe was pissed, but Papa Joe, he's so incredible in the sense that he never would get mad at us kids, even if it was something we did wrong. Is your dad a better skier than you? I think he's more technically sound just because he trains so much with the mogul team and World Cup athletes and stuff. I would say now I'm better than him. For the most part, I'm faster than him. I tend to ski a little bit more gnarly terrain, but if I was talking to my dad the other day just about my form and stuff, and he just knows like these little things, you know, like initiating pressure to my downhill ski quicker, you know, sooner. Like that's stuff that like you wouldn't really, I don't know, just most people wouldn't really know. You know, you'd be like, oh yeah, your form looks good, like good job, you know. But he's like, no, you could think about transferring the edge quicker. You know, so it's little stuff like that he just like really knows a lot about. Thanks for the early season content, man. All these my dad was from a father looking behind his kids. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get accidents happen, you know, and it always takes two people to sort of tango and get in these incidences. I'm telling Joe you said that. Do you have a girlfriend? Yeah, she's sitting right next to me right now. Her name is Tara. What's up, B-Dog? I never hit my dad, but a tree did. Best week of the year or time of the year to ski Park City? Ooh, I mean, if you're looking for snowfall, I think February is the best time. I would just avoid President's Week. It's very busy. Thankfully, I haven't hit anyone on the slopes yet. Crazy, I hit Papa Joe went off a side jump once, landed near someone's phone, so the whole crew went off on me like I physically hit him. Yeah, and I agree with that. Like, I hate when someone says you almost hit me. It's like, I either hit you or I didn't hit you, you know? Like, I get that it was close and it was an almost, but if I didn't hit you, I didn't hit you, you know? Are you going to be at Copper opening day? Yes, I'll be there. What state are you in right now? I am in Colorado. You love the Glades. Have you heard of tree wells? Yes, of course I've heard of tree wells, my friend. I've posted a few, like, my YouTube shorts that got a good amount of views. Like, people go off about the tree wells, and I'm very, very familiar with tree wells. I think you need to understand what... Not every tree, not every zone produces tree wells. For instance, the indicator zone that I ski a lot, where I'm skiing really close to trees, there's virtually no tree wells there. Okay, so I think you need to be familiar with what places and what regions have tree wells. If you go to the Sierra Mountains, if you go to the Pacific Northwest, there's a lot more tree wells there, just based on the type of tree that they are, just the way they're formed. If you go to Jupiter at Park City, there's not a single sign that says be careful of tree wells. If you go to a mountain like Steamboat or Jackson Hole, there's signs all over that say be careful of tree wells, and they tell you how they form. So I'm very, very aware of what a tree well is. When I'm in areas where there are tree wells, I take extra precaution. And your best bet is, yeah, just not getting too close, skiing with a partner, you know. But I appreciate the concern, but just understand that not every zone, not every region, just because there's trees doesn't mean there's going to be tree wells. Are you really 24? Happy birthday. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 24. I'm 24. What are your thoughts on Beaver Creek? I've only been there once. I thought it was cool. It wasn't like my favorite mountain, but it was nice. If you have the money, the make on spot chains, push button on the dash to change the ploy. Do they do that? Brett Downing, $2. Just want to say hi from Nashville. Happy birthday. Brett, thank you, my friend. Hello from Nashville. Thank you for the $2. There's a rumor that Palma was going to join the Mount Collective Pass and leave the Indy. Happy belated birthday. Hope you had a great day. Nice headdress. Looks like a garage gang toy. Have you ever gotten stuck in a tree well? No, I have not. Is Tara able to ski with you? We honestly haven't skied that much together. But I would say for the most part, she's not able to ski with me on the more advanced stuff. You should come up to Whitefish and ski this year. I'll let you use one of my free passes. I would definitely love to check out Whitefish one day, Noah. Papa Joe is the Aristotle of skiing. I love that, Levi. I can't wait to get Papa Joe more involved this year in the channel and stuff. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, when I don't know. The whole wisdom thing. It's like, as I get older, it's like, man, it's cool that I can share this with Joe. And that he wants to be involved, you know. And that his stuff is usually well received on the channel, you know. Sometimes I was like, everyone has it, right? It's like you get annoyed with your dad, you know, like, Dad, stop, you know. But it's like, no, he really cares. He wants to be involved. He supports me, so. I'm stoked going to see you next week. Nice, man. Tree wells can definitely kill you. I am by no means understating the danger of tree wells. All I'm saying is just know where you're at, you know. And know how a tree well forms. You know, my point is just because there's trees doesn't mean that there's tree wells. Dirty 30 van life. Yep. Are you going back to Canada? Yes. Jared Nichols says tree wells are dangerous, but what about the grizzly bears that are on the mountain? Heard they may steal my girl. I know. I think the grizzly bears are more dangerous than the tree wells, Jared. What are your questions? No. We're not starting those.
Come on.
No.
Last 15 minutes.
Ski buses have push button chains. That is so sick. I didn't know they had push button chains. That's a game changer. Because honestly, like, it's funny. Like, I have like my chains like nice in like this bucket, you know, all nice and organized. And I'm like, when I was packing them before Colorado, I'm like, when these chains come on, it is just pure chaos. Like, it is hectic. It's usually pitch dark out. You can't see anything. It's like there's no way they're gonna stay in this little box, and just like the whole vibe when chains go on, it's like. So if I could just push a button and have them just go out, oh, that'd be great. Have you skied at Purgatory and Wolf Creek? Which one do you like more? I haven't skied at any one of those. Earn the damn rocking chair. What are all of your sponsors, Fiberglass? I really don't have any sponsors, to be honest. I don't know how we define sponsors, but I don't have anyone paying me to use their gear. The only quote-unquote sponsor you could argue is Zipline. Like the people who the goggles that I use and the poles that I wear, the poles that I use are given to me for free. That is my only gear that I get for free. But Zipline or Chuck doesn't pay me to use this stuff. I'm not sponsored by Armada. I've never spoke to Armada. They don't give me gear. My Pret helmet, you know, I paid for my Pret helmet. My boots, I paid for my boots. My bindings. So I don't have sponsors. I don't know if you guys think people get sponsors, you know, but yeah. Pro tip, tucking a length of bright colored flagging tape and tucked in your pants is, yes. Powder straps, powder leashes. They make actual powder leashes. But yeah, even just some bright colored tape is the same thing. But yeah, powder leashes are a must, I think. I always think it's crazy when people don't use them. I think people who don't use powder leashes have just never lost a ski and they had to ski down on one ski. The video of the guy skiing over the snowboard, yes. That at Mount Baker, that was insane. Snowbowl next Friday. I will not be at Snowbowl. I will not be at Mammoth opening day. Do you want to be sponsored? I don't even know. It depends what the obligations are. Right now, I really have no obligation to anyone. I can just ski, make videos, say what I want to say. Oh. I can use whatever gear I want to use. Alright, plugging in my laptop. Hopefully this stuff doesn't blow up. Way better visual of the unicorn on IG. Ah. Adam Hong with the 5. Happy birthday from Texas. Hope to run into you on the slopes one day. Adam, thank you for the $5, dude. From Texas. And Walton gifted 5. Jared Nichols, Paul Brown Jr., Noah, Chris Noddy, Bon Rogers. Welcome and welcome back, everyone. Walton, thank you for the 5 gifted. True legend. True legend, Walton. Hopefully I'll see you out at Park City again. Still snowing up in the high country. I mean, I would say it was it was snowing, but a very, very light snow. I mean, yeah. I don't know if it's still snowing out right now. I'm just in the van. Everything's closed down. But I think it's supposed to open up tomorrow. So I don't think anything crazy. My bindings are Tyrolia Attacks. Hi, can you say hi back? Hello, Riley. I know how to edit GoPro Max footage. That being said, if I only purchase one, would you recommend the Hero 12 or the GoPro Max? I think it really depends what you're trying to shoot. If you're trying to shoot POV footage, I think the GoPro Max is a very good option. If you're trying to just have a GoPro that you can film other people and shoot time lapses with and all that sort of stuff, I think the GoPro Hero 12 is going to be a better option, to be honest. So I think they're totally different use cases, really. POV footage, I still think the Max is holds supreme. But if you're looking for a GoPro that you can film like cinematics and other people and you can vlog with, I think like the Hero 12 is better. Happy birthday, man. Thank you, Jason. I liked your Killington video. Happy birthday, or Walton says happy birthday, Lucas. Thank you. Playing Fortnite right now. I hope you get a win. I hope you win. When you lose a ski, do you hike up and get it back in the spring? I guess you could do that. When the one ski that I lost was a Vocal Karma. I used to use Vocals a long time ago. And I lost it. First run on a powder day at McConkey's. Done. I had to ski all the way down on one ski. Someone ended up finding it though. And somehow I got the ski back. But this was not before I skied all the way down on one ski. And if you guys are familiar with Park City, McConkey's is like at the top of the mountain. So I had to ski all the way down one ski. It's like, man, talk about the walk of shame. Happy birthday, dude. Hope to see you at Loveland. Mr. Goat. Yes, I will be at Vail opening day. It's kind of unfortunate that all the mountains are opening on the same day. What's the microphone you use for skiing? I honestly just use the microphone on the GoPros. I don't have any. I used to use an external microphone. It just got it got so clumsy with the workflow. It's like I had to use an external recorder, then I had to sync it up. And it was just way too much work. I'm like, yeah. So I just use the mic on the GoPro Max. Dylan Spring, PC local here, recovering from back surgery. Have no idea if I'll be on the snow. Wish me luck. Hope you have a great season. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you have a good recovery, and I will see you out there this year. That's not a unicorn horn. It's a Starlink booster antenna. Yeah, hopefully the stream's been going well. I mean, we're on Starlink. It's cloudy out. So if the stream's been good, give it a thumbs up in the chat. If you guys don't know what Starlink is, it's basically this big satellite dish I put on my roof, and it connects to satellites in the sky, and I get Wi-Fi, so... How far east are you getting this season? This is as far east as I'm going to be, is Colorado. Insta360X is awesome. What's up, Jeff? I thought you were on vacation, dude. Yes, Regina is spot on. I think Regina has a 100% accuracy rate. Is the ski boot break-in period over? I would say for the most part, I don't know if it's like totally over, but they're feeling way better. Feeling way better. Today was the first day I didn't take Motrin before I went out there. My feet, like, I don't have those spots like on the back of my feet anymore. Like, they're feeling way better. So I think it was just a gnarly break-in period, but I did set up an appointment for next week in Park City to go see Dude again, the boot fitter, just to sort of regroup and kind of, you know, talk about some stuff, see if there's anything we should do. I want to talk about zip fit liners. I want to talk to him about boot heaters as well, because I think the fit is a lot more tight. You know, I am worried about when it gets really cold and, you know, more powder days and stuff like that. Are my toes going to be cold, right? Like, it's important that I can be out on the mountain for 6 hours, you know. I need to, like, I want a performance boot, but there still needs to be an element of comfort and, you know, longevity. I can't have a boot that's so tight that's like I can't wait to get off my feet in 3 hours, you know. So I've heard you talk positively about the look pivots. Is there a reason I went with the attack? You know what? There's really not a huge reason why I went with the attacks. Other than the price. I just think the price, man, like for an attack, a Pivot 17, it's like $400, and I can really get my skis for $400 right now. So to get, just to pay that much money for a binding, I think a little bit there's some diminishing return between something like the attack and the Pivot. Like, no doubt the Pivot's the best binding out there, but I just think the attack is a very, very, very good binding, and for, you know, a little bit cheaper. To me, I would just have to replace all my bindings because I want the same binding on all my skis. So maybe one day I'll just replace them all and just go with the pivots, but there's really no good answer that I don't have the pivots. What's up, Alex? Why didn't I come to Woodward tonight? Bro, for 21 months. Appreciate all the stoke you spread to a stokeful salute since. Bro, thank you, man. 21 months, coming up on 2 years is insane. Oh, God, we got Jay Pottles and Alex back. Taking over the Instagram live stream. Had a gyro. Oh, I think, oh my God, it sounds so much different when I take these headphones off. I hate it. Fox headphones going back on. I like Pret helmets. I mean, again, I have no affiliation with them. Pret. I think Pret does a good job with helmets. Smith, I think, is another good one with helmets. What helmet do you have? You have a Pret helmet. Yeah, check out Pret. Would you ever try telemarks? Yeah, I think it'd be cool to try. It's not something I'd necessarily want to replace. Same bindings on all skis. Why is that? I'm just a creature of habit. I just want to know. I think the binding is such an important part of the ski that I want to have it. I don't see why you wouldn't want to have the same binding on every ski. Put it that way. How much did your van? How much did you cost van build in total? Interesting. How much did you cost van build in total? Oh my God. $10,800 was the initial build. There's a video on my YouTube channel, I think back in like season 1 maybe, that just details everything that I paid for in the van. Happy birthday, man. I bought a Luna sticker to slap on my new helmet. Thank you, man. Powder Mountain or Snow Basin, Utah? Ooh, this is a controversial one. I think Powder Mountain. GoPro Hero 10 worth it at $249. Pay more for Hero 12. I think if you have anything less than a Hero, I think the Hero 11. If you have a Hero 11, you don't need to upgrade to a Hero 12. But if you have anything less than like a 10 or below, I think the 11 and up are massive upgrades. So I would go with the 12, to be honest. But the 10 is still a great camera. Park City or Beaver Creek? I would go with Park City. Jay Potto says Snow Basin. They're both very great. They're both very good. Line or Armada? I'm going to go with Armada. You ever come to ski the best snow in Idaho? Probably not. Should I get some ARV 100s? Sure, why not? That was a lightning round. LC update on booster straps, over or under. How is the boot breaking going? Boot breaking is going very well. To be honest, I've tried over or under. I can't tell a difference. I really cannot tell a difference between over or under on the booster strap. I think I like under, but I don't really know why. But to be honest, I don't really I can't really tell a huge difference. The Garage Gang sponsor photo has been delivered. Oh, it's already that time. Damn. Will you be back in Park City for opening day? Yes. I will be at Canyon Side on Friday. Eric, 11 months. Better late than never. Thanks for everything, squad. Eric, 11 months, almost 1 year. D Money, Doug, $4.99. Haven't seen you in months. Still cute though. Go win World Cup. I'm actually not doing World Cup, man. I'm in Colorado right now. David $4.99, Doug. You don't have to do that, dude. But yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, dude. Yeah, I don't know what the whole ball plan is for next year, but yeah, I was a little unfortunate. I never got to actually do a tournament, but yeah, I was kind of planning on doing World Cup, but just with my whole skiing stuff, it's just yeah, better for me to focus on skiing right now. Have you skied Sun Valley before? Yes. Love my zip fits. Bit more pain to get into boots with it on first, but performance is great. Apparently it lasts a long time. Okay. Are those the things, Regina, where you have to put the liner on first and then you like get into your shell of the boot? Right? It's not like you get into both at the same time. I probably won't get them. I saw them at a boot shop. They were like $500. I was like, wow, those are very, very expensive. Did you do something with your hair? No. Don't focus on skiing. Focus on getting the 3 for me at Chili's. Dude, don't talk about food, man. I'm starving. Don't even say the word food. Do you like the Marker Griffin 1390 bindings? I've never used them. My sister has them. They're a great binding. The stream has been absolutely fire. Yes, the stream has been great. Lots of people today. It's been fun. Been pretty chill. Nothing like super crazy. I mean, I talked a little bit about safety and mountain etiquette. But for the most part, I've remained pretty tame. Just copped a new full-face mountain bike helmet. Nice, dude. Yeah, no heater need for me. You have been a fan for so long. Your vids are dope. Thank you, Ryan. Would you say that you have to be taller, have more body weight in order to control a wider ski? Ooh. I don't think so. I mean, does being taller and being heavier allow you to muscle a bigger ski around? Sure. But I think at the end of the day it comes down to technique, you know. I mean, I'm 5'10", 185 pounds, which I would say is pretty average, you know. I think more comes down to just fundamentals and technique, but have you ever tried water skiing? It's sick. Yeah, I used to water ski when I was a kid. Just have the custom insoles. Are footbeds the same as insoles? Because I have the custom footbeds or whatever. Eric Golseth with the 25. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Icon Beater. Happy birthday, you ski bum. You know what? I thought just for once we'd get 1 week without Eric Golseth. But lo and behold, Eric showed up for the final 10 minutes of the stream. Eric, thank you, man, for the $25. Thank you for everything. Thanks for just being here. Thanks for being a positive, uplifting, witty, intelligent. Trying to think of some other words. Just thanks for being here, man. I appreciate the 25, dude. Canyon Side, yes. I've done Park City the past few years, and I want to try Canyon Side. People tell me Canyon Side is better. Amazing how much awesome next day edits. Yeah, I've been literally trying to turn around daily ski videos, so that's... I don't think there's many people doing daily ski videos. So when you guys see a video, I filmed it the day before. So it's very real time. So it's, yeah. Did you go to college? And if you did, for what? Yes, I went to college from 2011 to 2015. I went to college for biochemistry. Have you ever tried kiteboarding? I've never tried kiteboarding. Dude, something the worst part of having a flex boot gets so cold, Pierce. Yeah, so that's what I'm curious about. D Money with another one, $4.99. All good, man. Glad you're doing well. Here's some more birthday money. You don't have to do that, dude. I appreciate it though, man. Thanks for saying hello. It has been a while. I missed the hot summer paintball days. I still go back and just watch some videos and all that sort of stuff. Biochemistry is so lit, though. Is it, though? Is biochemistry really lit? Thank you for finding a way to keep the cold stoke up despite the warm temps. Washington, Idaho, BC, Alberta. 10 months. It's my pleasure, dude. You get the liner on, then get the boots after. Jay's got zip fits too. What's up, Jay? Dude, will you come to Steamboat? They're opening more terrain. Yeah, I want to check out Steamboat. Mountain biking is the way of life when the snow melts. What's up, Lucas? I just ordered some stickers. Can't wait. Just found the stream. I'm glad I found it. What did I miss? Did you guys get any good snow on the front range? we got a little bit. I think are you talking to me? Am I in the front range? I think I'm on the front range. Or am I in the back range? Am I on the side range? I don't know what range I'm at. We got I don't know. I want to say 2 inches. I did get a face shot today, so that's pretty cool. You know, first face shot of the year. We take those. My son is going to Park City for a new job, wants to learn to ski. Which mountain in the area would be the best to learn at? Honestly, Park City is a great mountain to learn at. They have a great bunny hill learning area under first time. That's probably one of your best bets, to be honest. Snow Basin's another good one, I feel like. Lucas forgot to mention that you're 5'10", 185, but pure muscle. Man, I used to be pure muscle before I had my birthday. Now I got love handles. Miles with a $9.99. Happy birthday. Have a great one. Love your videos. Miles, thank you for the $10. Canyon side's definitely better. Ooh. Yeah, I'm excited to try it. 5'6" and 110, and I've always stuck to 78mm width. 78mm width. Damn. 78mm. I don't even know what I would do with 78mm. Insoles equals footbed. The female voice is a great addition, but respect. Yes, exactly. That is why we have Regina. But more importantly, Regina is here. She is always present. She's active, and she is a great resource and wealth, an extension of the Stoke Squad. So major shout out to Regina for just being here, taking the time. Everyone in here, you know. No one has to be here, and so it's cool that you guys show up and hang out. I've never raced in the 24 Hours of Daytona. That is a very hard thing to get into. How much fresh was there today? There was an inch. All right, Levi, there was an inch. So I had to hunt for it. I did a big slash, and it got in my face. All right, so we're going to count that as a face shot. Garage Gang pick. Oh, yeah. It's that time, isn't it? Wow. I ride both Icon and Epic. I will not be at that opening day that someone just said, November 22nd. What's the fastest you've ever gone on the skis? I don't even know. I think 60 miles an hour. But I don't really always track my ski stuff. Garage Gang pick is downloaded. Oh. I'm not gonna be aggressive. Which makes Canyon side better? I like the Park City side better too. I just think we were talking about for opening day. Regina's absolutely clinical with the advice and knowledge. Damn, dude, what a compliment. Benjamin France with a $4.99. Happy birthday, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. First ever super chat. Tara gonna be loving those handles in the van tonight. Oh my god, you guys are absolutely insane right now. No way you just said that, Owen. Oh my rod.
No.
Please keep hitting up the smaller indie pass resorts if you can. We all drew over the mega resorts, but it's awesome to see you ripping to the local hill. Love the outdoor episode. Thank you for the $20. Yes, my goal is to try to hit some of those smaller resorts, the stuff that's on the indie pass and stuff like that. I think it's cool to see those smaller places, mom and pop stuff. So Eldora was cool. It's kind of a bummer that I was only there for opening weekend. But thank you for the $20, Buddha Bree. I don't know if I even know your name, and you have a big Stoke Squad badge, so. Mark with the $5. Happy birthday, man. Officially part of the 30+ club. Cheers to many more years of the Stoke Squad. Let's go. You guys are unreal. I'm trying to wind the stream down, alright? No more donations. Stoke Squad, Garage Gang photo. I haven't even looked at it yet. Alright, so we're in this one together. Oh my god. Mark, thank you for the $5. Griff M3 with the $4.99 first ever super sticker. Thank you, Griff. Right now, I would like to get 100 days this year. Mo, don't even worry about it, man. The fact that you're here is all I can ask for. Oh, you can't believe I read your comment, Owen? I read every comment in the stream, alright? So if you're gonna say something, it's gonna get read. Don't act like now, oh my god, I can't believe you read it, just because you said something like, you know, a little bit out of left field. Loving those handles in the van tonight. Now you're surprised I read the comments? I'm just messing with you. Chin with the $30. Happy birthday, my friend. Dinner's on me next time. Chin, you don't have to do that, man. $30. 30 for 30 years. Thank you, dude. Thank you for being my friend. Thanks for just being a good person to have in my life, dude. It goes a long way, and I appreciate you. Garage Gang photo, let's get into it. At this point in the stream, it is no longer rated G or PG-13 or whatever the heck it is, so... The dong bong, says Chris. Oh, I love the astronaut, dude. Matt has a pack of green beans, or is that broccoli? I mean, these things, like, dude, you got to be careful if you look at this for too long, dude. Next thing you know, you're gonna be cross-eyed. You're gonna be like permanently blind or something. Like, we got a garage dog in here. What's this? This homie's reading, looking at. The pillow's upside down on my forehead. You guys see that? That is unbelievable. That's creative. Who even knows how they got that to stay up there? But I have a tip on my forehead.
Yeah, but there's something in your...
And there's something in my mouth. The tip is on my head. This is unbelievable. The space helmet. Garage dog. Oh my god, dude. No way this is happening right now. I have a horn. Oh man. Fox headphones are coming off. Lewis the Riz Cantina. There it is. That's my second YouTube channel name. Lewis the Risley Bear Cantina. Guys, epic stream. Probably the best stream in a long time. I appreciate everyone hanging out. If I didn't, this is next level pick, I think. I agree, Regina. How would you guys feel about a Garage Gang calendar? I take every Garage Gang photo that's been sent to me and make it into a calendar for 2024. All proceeds go to the Garage Gang. How much for the dog? Anyways, guys, I'm coming out with a new video tomorrow. kind of all the same stuff, but fun, different, different atmosphere, different conditions. I met up with this local 18-year-old kid who just was really into the channel, wanted to film me, so kind of some cool stuff. And yeah, that's about it. Some opening days this weekend, heading back to Utah next week. So if I didn't get to your question, DM me on Instagram. I will get to it. How do I feel about the unreasonably warm temps? It is what it is. I mean, I've skied long enough that, we'll get our time. So you can DM me your questions, Tara. So anyways, thanks guys. I'm going to go get some food.